So here are the tools that you're going to need to do the brake caliper guide bushings on your E46. Some silicone-based grease, some brake clean, some blue Loctite, a 7mm hex bit and ratchet, a 17mm socket and breaker bar, a set of gloves, and the new caliper guide bushing kit. We're going to begin by loosening up the wheel. And jacking up the car. Slide a jack stand under the front jack point to hold the car up. And fully remove the wheels. So now that the wheel is off, we're going to go behind and we're going to remove the two plastic covers covering the guide pins on the top and bottom of the brake caliper. With the covers removed, you can take the 7mm Allen bit and break the guide pins loose. Go ahead and remove the guide pins all the way. Once the guide pins are loose, take a set of pliers and pull them straight out. With the pins out, we can remove the bushings, so take the pliers again and slide them into the bushing, and then carefully pull the bushing out, just like that. Take the top one out too. Careful not to pinch the ABS sensor. Remove the anti-rattle clip from the caliper and carefully slide the caliper off. With the caliper off, we can go ahead and clean out the bushing races. Remove the brake pads. And now we're going to push in the new bushings. Be careful to push the tapered side of the bushing in from the brake pad side of the caliper. Put a dab of silicone grease in each of the bushings. Reinstall the brake pads. And slide the caliper back onto the brake rotor. The next step is to clean off the caliper guide pins. Put a little bit of blue Loctite on the threads of the guide pins and carefully slide them in. Just use the bit and hand tighten the guide pins to make sure the threads engage. And then use the ratchet to snug them down. Replace the dust caps. And reinstall the anti-rattle clip. Once that's done, you can go ahead and reinstall the wheel.